the core, this is how it is. Who will win it? Who will win it? Hands in the air for the last all in. Who will win it? Who will win it? Push to the core, this is how it is. Championship up, Starvault, court destruction. Who's gonna crack? Who's crossing that shrine? Countdown burning like the fuse in my veins. Only one team walking out of this game. Starvault. Towers fall in flames. Name on the screen. Remember the name. Court breaks, bright storm. New king's crown worn. Court breaks, bright storm. New king's crown worn. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go. Loaded, lockdown. Same map, new line. Loaded, lockdown. Five in the lane, five in my ear. Drawing battle lines on a field of spheres. Jungle is dark, but the pings are clear. You die, I feel they disappear. Push wave, steel rain. We trade, you fade. Championship up, Starvault, court destruction. Who's gonna crack? Who's crossing that shrine? Countdown burning like the fuse in my veins. Only one team walking out of this game. Starvault, Starvault, Starvault. Towers fall in flames. Name on the screen. Remember the name. Go count close, but my heart's ahead. Split on the flank while they group me instead. Sneak through fog, I am right behind. Hit from the back, watch the hell boss slide. One call, we go, all in, last hope. Hear that roar from the stands. They rise, every move magnified. Championship of Starvault, court destruction. Who's gonna crack? Who's crossing that shrine? Countdown burning like the fuse in my veins. Only one team walking out of this game. Starvault, Starvault, Starvault. Towers fall in flames. Name on the screen. Remember the name. Who will win it? Who will win it? Hands in the air for the last all in. Who will win it? Who will win it? Push to the core, this is how it is. Who will win it? Who will win it? Hands in the air for the last all in. Who will win it? Who will win it? Push to the core, this is how it is. Championship up, Starvault, court destruction. Who's gonna crack? Who's crossing that shrine? Countdown burning like the fuse in my veins. Only one team walking out of this game. Starvault, Starvault. Towers fall in flames. Name on the screen. Remember the name. Court breaks, bright storm. New king's crown worn. Yo, yeah, young change. One team goes home. Tag team goes home. One team goes home. Kill pops locked in, loading screen code. Grand pick face ticking like a time grenade. 5 deep, same call, play for late. Take all jungle pad drawn like a razor blade. Sight stone glow on the river grass. Bring that pad, catch him in the pass. First blood spills in the upper lane. Tight GG, just to twist the vein. Championship of Starvault, core destruction. Who's gonna crack that heart of stone? 5 lines wide in a war of function. Break that base or lose your throne. This is the fight for the last eruption. Core lights dim when the kings get thrown. Championship of Starvault, core destruction. One team wins. One team goes home. Tower plates, rain, gold, fog rolls. Take home in the map, burning like a warning flare. Drag pick, crowd roar, smite war, keep score, mid lane, shatter, nothing left to spare. Split push, ghost in the empty lane. claim the throne. Kings claim the throne. Yo, yeah, young change. One team goes home. Tag team goes home. One team goes home. Kill pops locked in, loading screen code, grin, pick face, ticking like a time grenade. 5 deep, same call, play for late, take all jungle pad, draw like a razor blade.
Mic set up wrong. Alright. What is up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome to the Starvault Grand Finals Championship match. Y'all know me, and if you don't, my name is ziFenris. I'll be here hosting, casting and commentating on this match for y'all wonderful people tonight. Welcome, welcome. Late night match tonight, 8:30 for me, 9:30 for you on the East side. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming out. This should be a very exciting match. Ooh, I love it. The tomatoes are flying. We got Team Paradox on Chaos side. Speaking of which, we're going to go ahead. They're already in the round, so we're going to get them into gameplay. We can check out this character selection before they get in. Quick, I got that prediction up for everyone. Go ahead, make sure you vote. Round 1, we got the bans. I believe Paradox banned HBV and Velanoctis banned Zara. So with that in mind, make sure you get your predictions in. I had them for 10 minutes. It's been about 2, so you should have like 7 to 8 left. Make sure you don't forget. Bet those finnies on who will win round 1. And we're starting. Like we're starting off on the order side like always with Team Velanoctis. I'll take a look at the map. It looks like they're going to start off with an early 3-1-1. Breaking off on the different buffs. We're going to try to slide over here. Green buff, where we can see an early little fight going on between the two teams. We got Dragon and Shiz over here on Team Velanoctis, pushing up on Paradox. We got Goblin and Cowcat not afraid, fighting back over here on the bottom lane green buff. Ooh, we got a good pull by Goblin on Dragon. That's going to yank him into the territory of the tower. That's going to drop a lot of his health. Enough for Team Paradox to finish him off. The first blood of the game goes down on Dragon. And who got that? That was Goblin. Goblin landed the finishing blow. Like the rest of Velanoctis are going to back up and secure their purple. So it does if we take a look up at the buffs. I didn't catch this. We're looking at, ooh, look at that hook arrow by Danny. Oh my goodness, he just caught Goblin with that. No, that was, who was that? Yeah, no, that was Danny. Okay, sure. Oh man, he said you take my teammate out with the hook arrow, I take you out. Very nice. Stopped in the middle of what I was saying, which was that it looked like even though Velanoctis lost a member in that first fight, they still managed to secure the green buffs, securing both the green buffs in the beginning of the game. Ooh, Agent coming in with a killer ultimate. Landed right on Calcat, just trying to escape, taking him down, opening it up, being not afraid to also get taken down. Great play, Agent. Velanoctis coming for blood. Now, for those who don't know or don't remember, Paradox, I believe, knocked out Velanoctis from the main bracket in like the first few rounds, like the first few matches. I think it was like the second match, like second set of matches of the tournament, like week 2. But they sent Velanoctis to the losers bracket, so I'm pretty sure Velanoctis was hungry for this rematch right here. Looks like most of it going down in the bottom lane. A team fight about to brew up. We see Agent coming over here to help out. Ooh, couldn't make it. He came to help out Micro, who was getting bullied by Broke Jesus and Square over here in the top lane tower. They managed to take him out before Agent can get there, but now they're being a little cautious. The Robo Twins, Square's going to hit him with that thruster jump. It's going to paralyze Agent. That's going to scare him off for a bit. So while they cool down right there, we're going to go check back out the bottom side where we can see. Let me see. Team Velanoctis, we got Danny, Dragon, and Shizzy Shiz pushing up the bottom lane. We got Be Not Afraid as the healer being the front runner for his team at the moment. Ooh, he knew that wasn't smart, so he's trying to back off. Goblin's taking his place, but that wasn't smart. Oh, gets yanked behind the enemy. Team Velanoctis a shield, takes some damage, but manages to back up into his teammate's healing beam. Hellcat, that's going to bring him back up to full health. He's going to try, but won't land a hook arrow on the enemy. He's going to let that reset rather than pulling himself into danger. Then he is going to land another hook arrow on Goblin. Very nice. Now, if we look in the top lane, we see agents up there taking on HPV. Let's take a look at their health. Not the same. Doing some damage. HPV, though, we see is going to flip to come up and flank Team Velanoctis from above. He's going to throw out a thruster jump, and it's not going to hit anyone with that stun, but he is going to open himself up to a lot of damage. That's going to drop him to below half health. His teammate's going to come in. Hellcat with the heals, bringing him back up to full. See Micro trying to push around and get these buffs, going for his purple buff at the moment. Early lead on the green buff for Team Velanoctis. 4 out of 5 of that already. We get a quick reminder, green buffs increase shield capacity and regen.
30 seconds.
Okay, so really getting that shield and regen speed up as an advantage. Oh my goodness, what a hook arrow landed on Shizzy Shiz, and the A1 support Dragon coming in, giving him just enough to help to get out. Oh, but it was at the sacrifice of his own life. He cannot escape from the fight, and he gets taken out. Now we see a fight really here in the bottom lane by the right of the crystal teleport. We see Denny up above taking shots, but oh my goodness, Square's going to jump at him. Denny's going to retreat down below, leaving Square to capture the vision tower. Aggression here in the bottom lane. Ooh, but that's not going to work out for Goblin. Gonna fall, gonna get taken down right at the bridge. Square really running away. Members of Paradox running into the right of the crystal to escape. Velanoctis is gonna chase. Hellcat's gonna hit Denny with a stun grenade, but no one capitalizes. Agent capitalizes though, landing ult down on Square. So that's Hellcat landing an ult down on Hellcat, taking him out. Very nice. See, the action is quieted down a bit. Just the tower pushing here in the bottom lane. We're gonna go over here and check out the top lane.
The order triumphs in the right of the crystal.
See, Be Not Afraid rolling over here. Broke Jesus. They're attempting to push this lane, but now we see Agent coming back over along with Shizzy Shiz to push him back. Getting caught coming out of his vault with half health. He's gonna get taken down before he can make it back to the safety of his tower. I'm gonna head back to the bottom lane because we see a little fight burn up over here. We're back. We see Hellcat getting taken out. Square's gonna lay into Dragon, but he's gonna have to back up because Dragon and Shizzy are gonna lay right back into him. Oh, Denny, that's Dragon and Denny. Ooh, Denny's gonna hook arrow himself up to the vision tower to finish off Square. We're gonna go check out what's happening over here in the top. See Team Velanoctis pushing back Broke Jesus and Be Not Afraid. Pushing them back into their outermost tower. They're gonna engage. Agent landing that stun him. A stun grenade. Hit Ninja with the stun grenade, but it's not enough. He's gonna come out of that stun and finish them all. See Goblin pushing in, finishing off Shizzy Shiz. Broke Jesus dying to Agent right here in front of the orange buff on top lane. They're breaking down over here. Let's go see what's going on over here back in the bottom lane. We're gonna come back in time to see Dragon and Denny surviving a fight right here, taking down 4 members of Paradox. Velanoctis really on the run, my goodness. We saw them against Meta Breakers last week, and they were doing incredible there too. And look at it, 4-17 already. Look at that buff lead. Got full maxed out greens, almost maxed out purples, and 3 oranges. Paradox hasn't even gotten 1 green. That means they have a real good advantage in regeneration. They got a real advantage in a less amount of time when they come back to spawn. They're doing great coming out of the get-go on this match. Velanoctis is here for blood, like I said. They're not here to play around. They're going to keep Team Paradox at bay on their bridge in the bottom lane. So we're going to check out the top lane right here because we see Agent trying to run up on Square. He's going to get caught with the Paralyze from that thruster jump. Broke Jesus is going to come to back him up. That's going to cause Square and Micro to retreat for a moment. While they do so, we're going to move back over here to the bridge fight on bottom lane. Back to see Cowcat taken down on the bridge. We see Being Unafraid popping his buff ability. Not enough to get him away from the enemy. He's going to get taken down by Shizzy Shiz. Shizzy Shiz and Denny and Dragon proceeding to push down the bottom lane bridge. Team top lane, Micro and Agent having great success up there as well. I believe they just took down Broke Jesus. Velanoctis dominating the map. Yes, they're not doing it the way of the loser bracket where you have to win twice instead of just 1 best out of 5. So now it's the first to win 3 instead of the first to win 2. And look at this push in the bottom lane by Velanoctis, incredible. Dragon and Denny, along with Agent, just keeping up the pressure, taking down Cowcat, not letting Paradox push out of that base. Here goes Micro in with his ult. He's gonna run in. Agent going to back him up. Micro's gonna get caught in the stun. Oh, but they're gonna take down Square. Broke Jesus came to back him up, but that was a mistake. He's gonna get taken down too. Oh my goodness, they wiped the team, taking down Goblin and Be Not Afraid as well. That's gonna open up their base. Is this gonna be a quick 12-minute game? Is this gonna be a sweep to start the match? And yes, it is. Not losing a single tower. Team Velanoctis is gonna come through with an 11-minute, 45-second speed for round 1. Incredible. We're gonna take a look at those stats right now. Incredible. All right, let's go ahead and get into the standby.
Yo, yeah, get them changed. One team goes home. Tag team goes home.
Velanoctis coming in with a clean sweep right there for round 1. They were out for blood. That prediction ended for y'all.
Just to twist the vein. Championship of Starvault core destruction. Who's gonna crack that heart of stone?
Goodness, I was not expecting that. Paradox, vastly underestimated enemies right here, it seems. Yeah, let's see if they can come back from that, or if it's just going to be a repeat of the Meta Breakers. Drag pick, crowd roars, might war, keep score, mid lane, shatter, nothing left to spare. Split push, ghost in the empty lane. Backdoor dream, do we trade the pain? incredible round one. Yeah, I don't know when that match ended, honestly. So, yo, like, they got the right of the crystal, but I mean, like, it may have even been earlier than that. When they, like, I'm saying when they got both the greens, even though they lost first blood, and then they immediately started taking, it was like, they got the first blood down right there, but they got both the greens. And then they just kind of held their own for a while, and then just built that momentum. I honestly think it was built that momentum and just bulldozed right through Paradox. Agent was just on them. We saw multiple times. He was just waiting, looking, and as soon as they thought they had some space, here comes Agent with the ult, dropping a mob right in their face.
NANI?!
Access to the face. And here comes Denny, landing hooks from nowhere, all over the place. You can't even tell what angle it's gonna come from. Yanking him right into the teammates. It was, yeah. Velanoctis is practicing. We saw that with the last match last week against Metabreakers, and we're seeing it here in this match against Team Paradox. Team Paradox haven't been undefeated so far in the main bracket. Saw them get some great, easy wins. And maybe they thought that would carry them through this, and Velanoctis just showed them it's not going to be that way. They're going to need to put in some effort if they want to take that, first place prize.
Yo, yeah, get change. One team goes home. Tag team goes home. One team goes home. Kill pops like
Right. Just waiting to hear the bands. Once I get those bands for y'all up, I will get the prediction up as well. Okay. Looks like I just got word of the band. Change those. Alright, so it looks like for round 2, both teams are banning Niederhorn. Right. Pin up, and I'll go ahead and get that prediction for you.
Championship of Starvault construction. Who's gonna crack that hard stone? Five minds wide in a war function. Break their base or lose your throne. This is the fight for the last eruption. Core like them when the kings get thrown. Championship of Starvault construction. One team wins. Team goes home. One team goes home. One team goes home. One team goes home. Yeah. One team goes home. All in call on the final spawn. Flash in, fear gone, health bars melt, but we stand. We stay. Last hit lands. Whole screen turns gray. Championship of Starvault construction.
Alright, and prediction is up.
Five minds wide in a war function. Break their base or lose your throne. This is the fight for the last eruption.
Alright, let's make sure we're getting there. Miss anything? Alright, predictions are up. Paradox versus Velanoctis. Who is going to win round 2? Both teams have banned Niederhorn, so no Niederhorn for Micro.
Yo, yeah, get change. One team goes home. Tag team goes home.
Alright, just waiting for everyone to get in game, then we'll go ahead and head in there. Shall see them picks. Alright, I see we got a lot of people voting for Velanoctis. I love that 10 Finny bet. Paradox on the chance that they win. Paradox ain't out of this yet. And if they manage to win, that one person to bet that is going to get all 3.8 Finnies. He'll be rolling in the Finnies. Power is not here at the moment. It is just me tonight. Yeah. She, oh, man. Power. She fell asleep. So unfortunately, Arrow stuck with me tonight. I've been trying so much. You will not wake up. Been calling her like crazy. she likes her naps. Make sure y'all poke her about that. Oh. But she did manage to crank out these great new overlays for us, plus this new songs. So I hope y'all love the way they look for these grand finals. She went all out for it with the gold. She was very excited. I hope y'all like the music. Man, it's hard to vote against Vela after that match.
Kings claim the throne. Kings claim the throne. Yo.
I do too, Sawyer. I do too. You want to see 3 quick wins? I mean, that might be possible if it keeps going. Like that last one. They're just getting everyone in. They're just waiting on one more person. I think they're making some switches because it looks like they've changed out some players on each team. And there we go. Their final one is joined. So let's go ahead and get into that character select. Here we go. And like I said, it looks like we have a few changeouts for the team. We can see Tricky over here coming in for Team Velanoctis. And then on Paradox's side, we see a Pole Kid coming in as Calio. Right. Give Shizzy tips on how not to die to a pole? Oh, man. Looks like we got a sniper in the game, too. Dragon. Dragon has switched. I believe he was Jones in the last one, and now he's coming in as Dan. Agent reprising his role as Mars, picking up HBV. Ooh, we see a drone and ET Puppy coming in as the drone, but man, with that sniper out, that might not be the best move. Oh, look at all the damage Dragon does. ET's running, he's got to stay low. He knows he has... Oh! Good snipe from across the map. Yeah, what are you supposed to do as a sniper on that one? A Pole Kid getting taken down here by Tricky in the green buff. Oh my goodness, and taking out Goblin. 3 members of Paradox taken down within the first minute. Quickly, let's run over to the top lane. We can see Denny up here coming up on like a 1v3 situation in the top lane. Getting ran up on by Square. Let's take a look at the map. We see Tricky coming up behind him, hitting with that flank. Square's gonna turn around. They're gonna try to go HBV on HBV, but Square is losing that fight. Well, that goes down. Denny manages to take out Cowcat. Shizzy coming to back up Tricky. They're gonna drop Square down. First 5 kills within first minute and 45 seconds going to Team Velanoctis. Yeah, Denny is an insane archer. He's really showing them skills. Right back here in the back lane, we see Team Paradox trying to come in for a heavy push. Goblin, oh my goodness. Dragon dropping Goblin. Look at that damage on a pole. One more hit. Oh, he misses. That sniper is dangerous. Yeah, they're gonna need someone to worry to take him down. We see Calcat getting taken down right here. He's gonna get dropped right as we move in the top lane. See, both teams kind of split a bit. We're hovering around the top lane, outermost tower for Team Chaos. Ooh, we see Square coming up on Agent, hitting him with that Nitro thruster jump to paralyze him for a moment. Can't really capitalize on that. Doesn't do a ton of damage and has to back off as soon as Agent comes out of the stun. You can see on the map the rest of Paradox moving in on it. We see E.T. Puppy coming in, trying to take some shots at Agent. He's having to stay low, because if he gets too high into the sky, he's just an easy target for the enemy sniper. And we see a Polkid trying to get away. He can't get away. He's going to take a few shots from the sniper and get dropped. We see Square go down along with Goblin on the bridge. Velanoctis dropping the top lane outermost tower of Team Paradox and pushing in. They're going to take their orange buff, dropping the nuke on them. Winnie and Tricky bullying Calcat, trapping him in the corner. Oh my goodness. Oh, Denny's gonna catch Goblin. The Goblin's gonna hook arrow himself to safety. Managed to take down Dragon. Gonna give his life for that kill because he cannot escape. He's gonna get taken down. We see Square running from Tricky. Square and Calcat now trying to deal heavy damage above on the Tricky. But Tricky is being backed up by his team's healer. Looks like Paradox is going to move in. They see his health bow. Tricky's going to use that Nitro thruster to get him a good leap forward. Going to back up to his team's healers. Calcat and Goblin are not going to pursue. Denny tries to land a good hook arrow. Weaves right through all three members of Team Paradox, unfortunately, and hits the ground. Oh, here comes Tricky
Right
coming in, jumping across that corner with the stun. Square responding with the stun of his own, but Shizzy Shiz is gonna drop the healing aura all around him and Tricky. That's gonna maintain their health, while Denny sneaks up behind and takes down Calcat and Square. Oh my goodness, Denny. MVP of the game so far. In the bottom lane, we can see Agent not having that great of a time, having to make use of his ultimate to try to run away, but he's not going to fully get away.
Has begun.
We see E.T. Puppy trying to lay into him and take him down, but he can't quite finish him. Oh, but he manages to get the job done, taking him down as he starts pushing back towards the tower. We see he's going to get chased off as soon as he sees the sniper and the HBV for Team Velanoctis. He's going to back up. Push back up to the top lane. We see Tricky jumping off the vision tower cliffs, moving to engage. Oh, he's gonna retreat into the right of the crystal. Shizzy Shiz is gonna get stuck in the corner. Ha! Fail. Then he's gonna move into the portal. Oh my goodness, Denny and Goblin jumping up. Denny and Shizzy Shiz jumping up on Goblin. They're gonna finish him off. Looks like Square's trying to make his way at him. Dealing a bit of damage. Bit of damage to Denny. Before he can take him out, though, he's going to retreat through the portal. Comes back, though, to start dealing some arrows of his own. E.T. Puppy takes notice and starts laying in. Oop. Did he make use of the jump pad, trying to get to his team? He might make it. E.T. Puppy really chasing him, but can't seem to get the finish. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and check out Right of the Crystal. You see Denny getting taken down by Square Hand Right of the Crystal. Unfortunately, not able to get back to safety. Shizzy Shiz kind of putting some damage on him. He's gonna be joined by a sniper who's gonna lay heavy shots into a pole kid. Oh, but can't finish a pole before they manage to get through the portal back out to safety. Velanoctis making great use of their team comp to shut down the enemy. Tricky finding himself in a bad situation just outside his outermost tower. He's gonna get taken down by Goblin and Square. Yeah, Polk can only run away at this point. He keeps getting hit by that sniper. It's just too deadly for him and ET. Whenever they see him, they gotta duck and move, run away. Oh, we see Agent unfortunately getting caught between a rock and a hard place. Entirety of Team Paradox surrounding him, taking him down. They're trying to secure the right of the crystal, still haven't fully taken it over. But it looks like they're probably gonna win that. We're gonna come out and take a look at Team Velanoctis. We can see them mostly sticking to the lane. So we see Tricky going for the buff over here in bottom lane,
The
trying to take down
chaos
purple.
triumphs
We
in
see
the
two
right of the
Ardeas,
crystal.
one on each side. Denny going head up against Goblin. Goblin hook arrowing himself right into Denny's face. Oh, but Denny shows him who the real Ardeas is. Dropping him right at the vision tower. Hook arrowing himself to safety before Square can come in to finish him off. Square's going to continue to lay in that rapid fire barrage, but he's not going to take down no one. He's going to back up a bit and make use of his ult to try to clear the lane of minions. Ooh, Denny landing a great hook arrow on Cowcat. Oh my goodness, and they melt his health. Now we can see in the top lane of Polkit and ET Puppy are hitting the tower. So let's go check that out real quick. They are hitting the tower. If anything, they're trying to make sure this isn't a sweep this time. They're taking at least one of these towers. But we see Denny coming up behind him. We see a quick barrage arrow at ET Puppy. Doesn't quite do a lot of damage, but it forces him to turn around. They still manage to take the tower. We see Dragon coming to back him up. A Polkit sees Dragon, tries to run away, but gets taken down. Great backup. Denny not afraid at all. He knew his team would come to support him. Unfortunately, he did die, but his team still got, the kill, so. We see Goblin up here on top, on bottom lane vision tower. We see Agent's gonna land and jump right in front, but the team's gonna come to back up Goblin. Dragon, the sniper, getting caught between three of them at the vision. Square, Cowcat, and Goblin taking them down. Cowcat's gonna drop the Zara ult. It's gonna heal them up for a bit, but that's not gonna save them. Agent and Tricky are gonna converge. They're gonna take down the Zara. Oh, and they're gonna take down the HBB. Denny and Goblin going at it again, and Denny's gonna finish him off. Team Velanoctis clearing Paradox, all three of them, Cowcat, Square, and Goblin, off the vision tower. Now right below us, we see Velanoctis continuing to push this bottom lane. Still haven't taken this tower yet, but it looks like they're gonna fix that right now. Looks like they're pushing up the bottom lane. Square trying to get some shots off from the sky. Nothing quite yet. Velanoctis not engaging at the moment, letting them push out a little further. Velanoctis securing the vision towers. Top lane vision, but we do see Goblin going for the bottom lane. Oh, there you go. Now he's taking it. But he's not going to go uncontested. Dragon's going to attempt to contest the bomb there. Unfortunately, we saw the result of that. He's going to get taken. But here comes Danny! Flying in out of nowhere with the EMP arrow, dropping 3/4 of Goblin's health and then finishing him off with the quick few arrows. Oh my god, who are you, Denny? Landing the almost cross path on Cowcat too? Someone stop him! It's too much to handle. He's gonna finish Cowcat off before he can run away. Come on, Denny, why you gotta do him like that? Denny trying to push up on Square. We're gonna go ahead and check out over here, though. I want to see a Pole Kid and ET Puppy take on this fight. Dang it! We don't get here in time. ET Puppy's gonna get taken before we can fully see. We see a Pole Kid. Oh my goodness! I'm not gonna lie. I was hoping Dragon was gonna hit that shot right there. That would have been a nice clip. Why you let me down, Dragon? A Pole Kid's still trying to run away, but he doesn't. Tricky chases him down, finishes it. Oh my goodness! It ain't Tricky if he's got it, and he's got it. 31-16, Velanoctis not taking any prisoners. Moving in on Cowcat. Oh, he can't move! Oh my god, why? Pushing forward. Taking down the bottom lane towers, the bottom lane inner towers. One left for Team Paradox, and it's about to go down soon. Oh, we see Goblin landing an EMP arrow, taking down Tricky. Very nice. Kenny retreating because he's low on health. Oh, but does get taken down along with Shizzy Shiz. Here comes Paradox to try to make up for the loss. They got managed to sneak around behind him. Here comes the push. ET Puppy's running right at the sniper. What's gonna go down here? The sniper. Oh my goodness, here comes Dragon trying to land his ult on him. Doesn't land the ult on anyone. ET Puppy manages to move away in time. Team Paradox are gonna begin pushing the top lane now. Interesting. They're gonna cut off Dragon on his way to retreat, but it looks like Dragon will probably took the jump pad. Honestly, they're gonna begin dealing damage to these towers. I guess it makes sense they pushed this tower. They had already gotten the other one, so they just want to continue pushing the lane that they already had kind of weak. Trying to group up in that team fight, jumping on Tricky. Shizzy coming in for the rescue, proccing his invincibility on Tricky, allowing him to escape that fight. Goblin and Dragon are gonna get taken down in that fight. Both teams losing one of their players. We got HBVs from both sides going head-to-head on the health altar. Unfortunately, Square's got backup, but so does Tricky. Square getting that invincibility proc from Cowcat. He's going to attempt to use that to try to escape. Shizzy Shiz isn't making it easy. At the same time, Cowcat can't make it away from Tricky. He's going to get taken down. That's going to leave Square in a tough spot. He does have the height, but they
Right
all
of the
know he's
crystal
there.
starts in 30 seconds.
Team Velanoctis beginning to regroup. Square doesn't really want to move. The only teammate currently on the field being a Pole Kid, and is that Goblin? But they are entirely on the opposite side of the map. He's gonna get some sneaky little shots off right there. I'm gonna go check out a Pole Kid. Looks like a Pole Kid putting the pressure on
The
Shizzy,
right of the
but
crystal
Shizzy making
has
good use of that
begun.
info he was given on how to survive against them, because he is surviving against them. Square getting caught. Cowcat getting the invincibility proc, but he doesn't want to get too close. Gets close enough to get the ult and says, all right, but I'm out of here now. That jump pad is way away. Unfortunately, it's not enough. Square, doesn't hit the jump pad in time and gets taken down. Cowcat aware that he cannot stay in the fight. So he's hitting those abilities and taking off. They put the fear in his heart. See a Pole Kid here. Oh, trying to take the vision tower, but jumps off before he can. I guess he saw the map that they were all rushing him like madmen right there. Oh my goodness, I guess the whole team appeared on that tower. So probably the wise move to run away. He's gonna come out there and look at that. Him and Goblin are gonna attempt to flank. Let's see if Agent is gonna take notice of him. See Cowcat. Oh my goodness, Cowcat. What is up with the... Oh, he's just getting melted. Melted. Like the Wicked Witch of the West out here. Someone threw a bucket of water on him and he's melting because his health is dropping fast. I don't understand it. We see Tricky. He's low. Oh, he's going to lose his teammate and himself. Paradox managing to push him off. We see Agent running away. He's going to hit that jump pad, getting away. ET Puppy doesn't want to let him go, but he's not really pushing in super fast. He's playing cautious. That's going to allow Agent to escape into his teleporter back to base. Team Paradox pushing Velanoctis back. managing to catch up a bit. 27 to 39. It's not as easy as the first game for Vela. Paradox is definitely putting up a fight out here. All right, we see Velanoctis pulling in the right of the crystal. She's just super low on health. Goblin trying to come in and finish it. Shizzy pops the ult to survive. Manages to get it off. Ooh, gets out of range of ET Puppy. Mine before it can real damage. Oh, tried to get away. Goblin manages to land that arrow, taking him down. See Tricky following. They're gonna play peekaboo in the teleporter. Oh my goodness, back and forth they go. He sees you. Oh, he's in. Paradox not giving up quite yet. They catch Tricky before he can make it to the portal, taking him down.
The
Slowly
chaos
but
triumphs
surely
in the right of the crystal.
closing that kill lead gap. They've almost closed the buff gap as well. Velanoctis having maxed out their buffs. Paradox almost maxed out their buffs. Still missing the purple and the green. They're understanding their problem now. They're starting to group up. They're winning some of these team fights now. Playing a little smarter. Not so sure about this move right here. We got Square and Cowcat pushed up, extended very far from their team. Right outside Velanoctis' top lane bridge. Ooh, just barely managing to dodge that hook arrow from Denny. Agent's gonna ult in, but he's not gonna commit to the fight. Oh, but he does manage to... No, I think that was Shizzy's ult. Okay. Shizzy kind of wasted... No, that wasn't his ult. That wasn't his ult. Still has it. We can see Agent and Tricky on Team Velanoctis. Ults are both down in cooldown. Square just getting his ult. ET Puppy just launching his. Paul Kid about to get his ult back as well. Oh. Oh, what's going on? We see two members have just dropped from Velanoctis. Tricky. Oh man, how do I not? That's Dragon. Tricky and Dragon fell out of the game. It is currently a 3v5. Oh no. I wonder how it's gonna happen here. You see Paradox coming back in the bottom lane as well. Pushing all the way back up to the bridge. I'm not sure what they're gonna do about that with the team people falling off. I don't know if they can join back in mid-game. But it's so far in, 20 minutes. Would it be fair to stop it and say, I gotta redo? With Paradox arguably coming back now? See them having re-push. At the same time, we see Agent trying to make it a race to the end because he is trying to push in on Velanoctis, on Paradox, I mean. Looks like he's gonna get taken down. A pole kid trying to push back. No teammates around him. He's gonna stop for a quick dip at the health altar. Man, I wonder what happened, why they dropped. Looks like Tricky is back in. So they can rejoin back in. So Tricky is back now. They're only down one. Looks like Tricky managed to retain his level 2. Yep, like a good MOBA should be. He jumped right back in. Looks like now they're only waiting on Dragon to come back for their full team. Yep, no pause, unfortunately. That's just the nature of the beast when it comes to tournaments and games like this. You gotta truly be prepared, get those batteries charged, make sure things are good to go. Agent gets taken down by Team Paradox in the bottom lane. Looks like they're also going to take down Shizzy Shiz. That may have been what Paradox needed to make Velanoctis lose their momentum. They were already starting to come back, and now the chaos of losing two of their teammates mid-game, like in-game levels, now having to wait for them to come back. I'm not sure if Velanoctis can recover from that in this round. We see Tricky and Denny getting jumped on from behind. Weren't paying attention to the map. Oh my goodness, Shizzy goes down first. Cowcat taking mad damage. Oh, just barely managing to survive. Square taken down Denny before he can finish him off. Look at Agent. It's bypassing the enemies entirely. I think he is trying to make it to a race to the finish. He's just trying to bum rush the point by himself, but he's getting caught. A pole kid catching him, dropping him instantly. And we see Dragon back in game. Velanoctis has gotten their entire team back, but unfortunately they've lost almost all their towers in the time it took to get them back. They're in a tough spot now. Let's see if they can fight their way out of it. Green diamond on their picture is their ult. You can see if their ult is just a green diamond, their ult is ready to use. When it's been used like a pole kids, you can see it goes into a countdown, and that'll tell you how long before they have their ult again. Oh, and look at that. It looks like they are going to restart, I'm thinking, because everyone is leaving. All right, so let's go to standby.
One team goes home. Team goes home.
All right, everyone. So I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. It didn't let them move when they came back. Yeah. Okay. Yes, that is definitely a situation where you need to restart. All right. No. Dab wants a refund, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna cancel that. Come back to points. I'm gonna restart the prediction. I'm assuming they are still keeping the same bands and they're just basically restarting the game. Go and restart them. Drag pick, crowd roars, might war, keep score, mid lane, shatter, nothing left to spare. Split push, ghost in the empty lane. Backdoor dream, do we trade the pain? Room buff on a single wave, one lost stun, and the night gets shaved. Championship of Starvault core destruction. Who's gonna crack that heart of stone? 5 minds wide in a war function. It is tragic. Right, everyone, prediction is back up, so go ahead and get them finis. Let's see if the ratio changes now that we saw Paradox coming back right there, showing that they're not out of it.
One team goes home. One team goes home. All in call on the final spawn. Flash in, fear gone, health bars melt, but we stand. We stay. Last hit lands. Whole screen turns gray. Championship of Starvault core destruction. Who's gonna crack that heart of stone? 5 minds wide in a war function. Break their base or lose your throne. This is the fight for the last eruption. Core life burst as the crown is shown. Championship of Starvault core destruction. Type GG. Kings claim the throne. Kings claim the throne.
All right, like we said, the bans are going to remain the same, so it's still Niederhorn ban, and that prediction is back up. After seeing that match, go ahead and decide what you want to do and get those votes in, bet those finnies.
Just to twist the vein. Championship of Starvault core destruction. Who's gonna crack that heart of stone? 5 minds wide in a war
Tell me about it. Now with everyone having to restart from the beginning, everyone knowing what to look out for, I don't think there's going to be any character switches allowed. I think for sure everyone is going to have to start basically the same. But yeah, they lost that element of surprise. They lost, both teams lost the momentum they were building. So on, everybody, get in there and get those bets in. Got a few minutes left.
The final spawn, flashing, fear gone, health bars melt, but we stand, we stay, last hit lands, whole screen turns gray. Championship of Starvault core destruction. Who's gonna crack that heart of stone? 5 minds wide in a war of function. Break their base.
All right, and looks like they've all joined and we're getting in, so let's get into that gameplay. Here we go. All right. And that was an intense round to get interrupted by a disconnect like that. Alright, we see Tricky and Shizzy Shiz coming up on the green buff. They're trying to get that early again. What's going on right here? But let's go check out over here. We see Denny trying to duke it out right here. Oh, he does manage to take down Cowcat. Square's super low. He might go down too. Denny with the quick first 2 kills. Goblin tries to hit him with that hook arrow. Doesn't land. Fortunately, Denny is too low on health. Goblin's going to land those shots to take him out. Dragon taking down Goblin 22. All right, looks like Goblin getting the first ult of the round so far. Ooh, landing a great hook arrow on Shitty Shiz. Doesn't land that EMP arrow though. Majority of the action is being focused here in the top lane. Right outside of Team Paradox's outpost tower. We see Tricky and Shizzy Shiz get taken down right here in the top lane. They try to escape, but Team Paradox is going to close in and finish them off. They're not letting Velanoctis get that momentum built on them in the beginning like they did in the last round. They know how to shut them down now. They've adjusted to their plan, it looks like. It is, Sam, you're right. Both teams, Velanoctis, like I said, lost the momentum of that first game, so they're not as cocky going in, as aggressive. And Paradox understands, it seems, what to do a little better now, so they're not as reckless. So now the game definitely looks more calculated than the straight up head-to-head fight that they were having in that last one. Check out over here, but I also want to see this fight. The pole kid looks like he landed his ult on someone. On Dragon, ET lands his ult as well. Dragon getting double ulted. They're making sure that sniper goes down. That's hilarious. Both Both the characters that usually have to run away from the sniper team up and said, let's take them down. We see Team Paradox fully in Velanoctis a little bit, forcing them back onto their side of the map. So it looks like they're going to converge mostly in the top lane right here.
Right of the crystal starts in 30 seconds.
Right of the crystal in 30 seconds. We'll see how that plays into this round. See Tricky trying to move forward, but Square's going to come out the trees on him. Chizzy is quick to jump on Tricky's back, helping him out with that invincibility proc, eating the majority of the rapid fire shots Square sent his way. Unfortunately, Goblin is also there feeding him some arrows, and Tricky does not like those arrows. They're taking his health down.
The right of the crystal has begun.
Ooh, Goblin missing his hook arrow and pulling himself in a little too gung-ho on the pull part of that hook. Looks like Denny's gonna get dropped up here on top on the top lane vision tower cliffs while we weren't looking. Beat for hands. This Paradox forcing Velanoctis to fall back. Looks like they managed to take down Agent here inside the right of the crystal. And the adaptability. Team Paradox, I gotta say, I'm impressed. We saw Meta Breakers take on Velanoctis last week and they weren't able to adapt. They won the first game, but as soon as Vela brought that momentum, they immediately won both other two. But here we see Paradox able to adapt. They lost that first round, and like a sand, they just came back stronger after a near-death experience. And here they are, really putting up a much better fight this round. Dragon just seeing a pole kit out. Seeing Dragon out the corner of his eye, catching him with the ult before he can land shots. Doesn't manage to get damage because Chizzy Shiz comes to back up Dragon, but does get away. Yeah, great timing on a lot of his abilities coming out right here. You see a pole kid coming out of the right of the crystal, duking it out. See Puppy coming to help him out, but he comes out to a barrage of shots. Here comes Goblin, forcing Chizzy Shiz to back up. Now they're gonna begin hitting Agent. Agent's gonna make it to the teleporter to get away. Ooh, we see a pole kid catching Denny with the ult, landing. Oh, he lands a lot of hits, but Denny manages to make it through the teleporter, escaping to safety. Agent low on health. Chizzy Shiz is gonna land the invincibility proc on him, allowing him to go through the portal, but Agent comes back
The
to second.
chaos triumphs in the right of the crystal.
He's brave because he knows he has that portal to just pop right back out of. We see two attempted hook arrows from both the Artheas, both missing each other just slightly. Oh, there's Agent now trying to make his way across the bridge. Makes it to Chizzy Shiz, who hits him with the invincibility proc and then the health aura. Fight going down here in the bottom lane now, just outside Velanoctis' outermost tower. We see ET Puppy laying in heavy damage of it, not even really focusing on it. Still managing to dodge Denny's hook arrow. Oh no, Denny's missing hook arrows now. See Goblin hooking himself up to the vision tower. Cowcat's gonna come at him with that health. They're gonna manage to take down Dragon. Dragon, like we said, lost that kind of surprise element. And now Paul and ET, they know what to do to take him down, and they're dropping Dragon. Looks like Hellcat's gonna get taken down along with Denny. Ooh, Tricky gets taken down as well inside his tower. Team Paradox pushing Velanoctis back. Looks like they're now also taking the top tower, about to clear the final outer layer top tower for Team Velanoctis. Team Paradox push Velanoctis into their inner towers in the top lane. See Shizzy Shiz. Yeah, that's Shizzy Shiz over there. Getting chased by a pole kid in the bottom lane. Check that out. I want to see. He looks like he may have caught him in his ult. I think he did. He stopped moving the map, and by the time we get here, he's gone. I think a pole kid caught Shizzy in the ult right there and managed to take him down. See the rest of Velanoctis having chased off Paradox from this lane. Looks like they fled. Yeah, they're rocking the boat here. Paradox is rocking the boat. They're moving from one lane to the other, dropping towers as they go. I believe we saw this strategy. When they played Meta Breakers, where they just kind of kept rocking. As soon as Meta would come in for the team fight, Paradox would fly to the other side and just take that tower. Or if I'm remembering right, I believe that was their match. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. All kid chasing down Agent, doesn't want to let him go. Paradox getting real aggressive now. They're getting brave. You see Denny go down. Oh my goodness, Shizzy going down. Was that Calio's daggers that melted her health like that? Oh my good, and it melts Agents. 3 out of the 5 members of Velanoctis having gone down, leaving Paradox to push up against the bottom lane inner towers from Team Velanoctis. Oh, did you get hit with the ad? Sorry, man. And I appreciate the compliment. All right, we see Paradox haven't had to pull back now. They've lost 3 of their members as well, waiting on the respawn for them. So we got Square and ET Puppy, 1 in each lane, still kind of being a bit of an annoyance, like a mosquito on the wall. They don't want to commit to any fights because they'd be alone. So they're gonna do the smart thing and retreat a bit. We see Paradox has managed to clear Velanoctis all the way to their inner towers. Velanoctis, though, for their credit, has the buff advantage. They have the buff lead. They have the same amount of orange. They have more green, and they're even on purple. Here comes Dragon with some shots at ET Puppy with that sniper. ET doing his best to keep good distance from him, not really letting him hit him. Neither team's really engaging. They're both kind of moving up. We see a pole kid trying. Oh, he's not trying. He succeeds. Oh my goodness. Takes down Denny and Dragon. They've let a pole kid build his kit. He is slaughtering the squishies now. Comes in, drops Denny, drops Dragon real quick. Now we see, who is this? Cowcat and Square. Typical carry duo. Got the tank with the support. They're going to be pushing the lane together. Cowcat still can't take a lot of damage, though. You see how quickly his health melts to even Tricky. Tricky's going to try to finish him off, landing those clutch, heat-seeking missiles to drop him. Goblin and Square managing to team up. Square tried to use a thruster jump to stun him, but he missed. Tricky stuns Square. Oh my goodness, Tricky stuns Square, but he can't get away because he turns around and runs face first into a tree. Oh my God, someone clip that. You're right. Oh my goodness, that tree did him dirty. We see Paradox pushing up on the bottom lane. This might turn into a sweep for Paradox here. Velanoctis haven't managed to take down a tower yet. They're gonna answer one sweep with another. Yeah, that big body can't make it through the forest, huh? We see Square, Cowcat. Oh my goodness, Square! Oh my goodness, Cowcat! Denny! Oh, finally! The hooks are back! Denny hooks Cowcat right into the abyss, yanking him into the what is that? Cavern? Cavernous? I don't even know the word. It's slipping my mind now. Yanked him into that long fall with water at the bottom. to his death. Velanoctis pushing forward, forcing Square back to retreat. They're gonna manage to take down ET Puppy as well. Square trying to make it to that tower. Oh, Cowcat coming in with the clutch invincibility proc, keeping him alive till he gets to the teleport, making it back to it.
Right of the crystal starts in 30 seconds.
All right, we see Velanoctis starting to push back now. Goblin. Oh my
The
goodness,
right of
Goblin
the
has it out
crystal
for Denny.
has begun.
Then he embarrassed Goblin a few times in those one-on-ones, and now he can't let it go. That is like target number 1 for him right there. He hooked himself all the way across just to hit him with that EMP arrow. All right, we saw Denny go in for that right of the crystal, but Paradox didn't even follow him. They're just moving forward. And we can see why, because they're down here finishing off these towers. They've cleared the final tower in the bottom lane. That's going to open them up the ability to move straight into that core, and that's exactly what they're going to do. ET Puppy can't wait to get shots in there. Here comes Agent trying to get him off Square. Oh my goodness! Those big old feet are clumsy. He slips and falls into the core, killing himself. Oh my goodness. HPV's biggest enemy is the environment, I guess. So many clips I'm gonna have to do. Gonna need a blooper reel match. We see arrow shots coming in. Goblin trying to deal as much damage as he can. Agent not letting that slide, finishing him off with a quick ult. Velanoctis having pushed all of Team Paradox off their point. See Paradox regrouping. They're down 1 person currently, waiting for Goblin to revive. They currently have a full set of ults available to them, compared to Velanoctis, who only have 4 of their 5. Having to wait for Mars's to recharge, but by the time Mars's recharges, Goblin will be back, so on both. We see Paradox using this little lull in the battle to come secure this right of the crystal.
The chaos triumphs in the right of the crystal.
Right. Team Paradox is going to secure right of the crystal. Let's fly over here to this fight. We don't want to miss it. You see Square coming in with those heat-seeking missiles on the enemy. Just manages to make it away. Agent not looking so lucky. He's going to get finished off by a Polkin. Oh my goodness, the Polkin takes down Jupiter as well. Super low on health, but he managed to fly back in. He's got the rest of his teammates there. Hellcat's gonna clutch up with that healing aura by Zara. They're gonna move in and finish off Denny. Dragon and Tricky still alive, having to shoot from a distance. Dragon getting taken down. He's not having nowhere near as much success with that sniper as he was before the reset. I feel so bad for him because he was doing so well. He caught a full kid and ET Puppy off guard, and they were shook. But once that restart happened, they were ready for it, and they really countered it heavy. Paradox forcing Velanoctis back into their tower. Ooh, having a solid shot on him. Oh, how sick would it have been if Denny landed that hook arrow? Oh my goodness. Coming to the top lane, we see Paradox moving in to take down the top lane. Oh, I don't know if you're paying attention to that, but a pole kid pushed in, took down the Dragon again. way into the base. He just wants to bypass. He's gonna land an EMP arrow, but he's gonna make his escape, not wanting to fully commit to that fight. His team does manage to secure the final tower, having taken all of Velanoctis' powers. Their core no longer has any protection on either side. That's really gonna stop them from pushing forward unless they can get a good team wipe right here. They're gonna manage to take down Goblin. Apolkid's gonna respawn, so we know he's gonna make his way over here. He might not because they just took down Square and Calcat as well, leaving only ET Puppy and Apolkid. Apolkid is strong. We've seen him melting those characters as Calio, but I'm not sure if he can win a straight up 1v4 or even a 2v4 with ET Puppy helping him. They might lock him down with those stuns before he can get a chance. Speaking of ET Puppy, he's gonna fly forward. Looks like he's gonna be a little pest. He's gonna fly around, taking down minions, putting pepper in the enemies with some fire here and there, kind of distracting them. Oh, I don't even know how Dragon got there without me seeing it, but it was a mistake. Overextended way further than where his team was, and that's gonna lead him to an early death right there. At this point, you cannot overextend, Dragon. You're too squishy. Your character's not good at up close. You just gotta hang back with your team. Oh my goodness, look at Tricky's health drop. Shizzy's just doing all he can to keep Tricky alive. And it was worth it because Tricky hits a Apolkid with the heat-seeking missiles, finishing him off. But now Shizzy's is in danger of getting taken out himself. Tricky trying to force ET Puppy, but he can't really do much. ET Puppy straight up ignoring Tricky and going for Shizzy. Thankfully though, Shizzy does have his healing aura, so he's gonna keep himself alive. But all that was just a distraction, because while that was going down, Paradox is over here taking out this core, and there's nothing Velanoctis can do to get him off. Not any longer.
Chaos forces.
And that is gonna be game. Very nice. Paradox coming back and winning that round. That restart really helping them, but let's be honest, even before the restart, they were slowly making their comeback in the last game. So I'm not even entirely sure they would have fully lost that last one. Go ahead and end that prediction for y'all as I go back into standby. Paradox with that one.
Just to twist the vein. Championship of Starvault core destruction. Who's gonna crack that heart of stone? 5 minds wide in a war of function. Break their base or lose your throne. This is the fight for the last eruption. Core lights dim when the kings get thrown. Championship of Starvault core destruction. One team wins. One team goes home. Tower plates, rain, gold, fog rolls, take home. Mini map burning like a warning flare. Drag pick, crowd roars, might war, keep.
There we go. Predictions are out. Don't give me no lead.
Backdoor dream, do we trade the pain? Room buff on a single wave, one lost stun, and the night gets shaved. Championship of Starvault core destruction. Who's gonna crack that heart of stone? 5 minds wide in a war of function. Break their base or lose your throne. This is the fight for the last eruption. Core lights dim when
All right.
championship of Starvault.
Currently 21. That's very nice. See these bands so I can get these.
All in call on the final spawn. Flash in, fear gone, health bars melt, but we stand. We stay. Last hit lands. Whole screen turns gray. Championship of Starvault core destruction. Who's gonna crack that heart of stone? 5 minds wide in a war of function. Break their base or lose your throne. This is the fight for the last eruption. Core lights burst as the crown is shown. Championship of Starvault core destruction. Type GG. Kings claim the throne. Kings claim the throne.
Right. So, I think so it looks like we're going to at least one more tonight. And then I'm not sure how to go after that. It's been already a few. So they might have to call it after the one more for the night and finish up the final one sometime this weekend. We'll see how that goes. But they're going to take a quick 20-minute break, get charged up a bit. We'll see. I'm still waiting for it. So far, from what I know, we're doing at least one more. Man, but I tell you, these are some intense, like, woo, crazy games. Crazy games. Yeah, for this one, whoever wins this round will end the night with the advantage. We'll only have to win one game next in the next one. So. Oh yeah, and no Niederhorn ban. You're absolutely right. So, what are some of y'all guesses? What do y'all thinking the bans are gonna be? Square and micro horn. Okay.
Whole screen turns gray. Championship of Starvault destruction. Who's gonna crack that heart of stone? 5 minds wide in a war of function. Break their base or lose your throne. This is the fight for the last eruption. Core life burst as the crown is shown. Championship of Starvault destruction. Type GG. Kings claim the throne. Yo, yeah, give change. One team goes home. Taxi team goes home. One team goes home. Kill pops like
You think so, Sam? You don't think there's anyone they could ban that would really affect either team? I mean, let's see. Vela have already banned. So they both banned Niederhorn, so they can't ban Niederhorn again. Paradox can't ban HBV again, and Vela can't ban Zara again. And then they could ban. Then they could ban Mars. Try to cripple Agent. Oh yeah, Arthea. You could ban Arthea, cripple Goblin, or cripple Denny. Drag kick, crowd roars, might war, keep score, mid lane, shatter, nothing left to spare. Split push, ghost in the empty lane. Backdoor dream, do we trade the pain? Bare room buff on a single wave, one lost stun, and the night gets shade. Drum bands? Yeah. I could definitely see an Arthea ban. Denny and Goblin have been pretty effective as Arthea in these matches, so I could definitely see an Arthea ban coming. Sniper started off so well. Started off so well in that verse before the reset. They were taking down ET Puppy as the drone. They were dropping the pole kid every time. The pole kid could basically only run. He was just getting dropped. But then that reset happened. They were ready for him. Surprise for ET. We saw he had him hugging the ground for a while, not wanting to fly in the sky. Kings claim the throne. Great plays out there, tracking both as the sniper and I believe you were Jones in the first one too, right? You did good as that as well. Absolutely, Dragon. You did a great job out there in Sniper.
Yo, yo, yeah, get change. One team goes home. Taxi team goes home. One team goes home. Kill pops locked in, loading screen code, grand pick face, ticking like a time grenade.
All right. Like I said, everyone, I am just waiting on the bands, and then I will get that prediction up. As soon as we get those going, get that prediction. I'm gonna take this time while we're here. I haven't done this yet. To thank our sponsors, Bay Games, both the devs of the game, the creators, and the sponsors of this community-led tournament. Thank you so much for putting up that prize pool, for putting out all these updates, characters, and wonderful additions to the game. Thank you so much to the teams for coming out to play. We love to watch these matches. They're so intense. Thank you to the MeanSanta and his crew. He got together to help write all these rules, make sure the matches and the tournament itself goes smoothly. That's a lot of work, so we appreciate it. And then thank you so much to my fellow casters here that have helped us throughout the season. Our help has been much appreciated. And thank you to Power. She is the creative side of Lonely Moon Studios, so she makes all the overlays and the music. Couldn't do all that without her. Oh, Sam. Finally using up all those viewer attacks you've been saving, huh? I love it. All the eggs on there.
All in call on the final spawn. Flash in, fear gone, health bars melt, but we stand. We stay. Last hit lands. Whole screen turns gray. Championship of Starvault core destruction.
For those of y'all who see Sam chunking all them tomatoes and shurikens, that is part of the viewer attack right there. You can use your finnies to purchase the eggs, the tomatoes, all that, and then the viewer attack widget either on the screen or below the screen, whether your phone or computer, and you can choose where to throw it on the screen. So that's just one of the things we have to interact with here in the stream. Hopefully in future tournaments, if we're back, we'll be working on other things such as to spend your finnies on, such as like loot boxes with exclusive hand-drawn emotes that I myself will be making. Look out for those in the next turn.
Yo, yeah, get change. One team goes home. Taxi team goes home. One team goes home. Kill pops locked in, loading screen code, grand pick face, ticking like a time grenade. 5 deep, same call, play for late, take all jungle pad drawn like a razor blade. Sight stone glow on the river grass. Bring that pad, catch him in the pass. First blood spills in the upper lane. Tight GG, just a twist of vein. Championship of Starvault core destruction. Who's gonna crack that heart of stone? 5 minds wide in a war of function. Break that base or lose your throne. This is the fight for the last eruption. War lights dim when the kings get thrown. Championship of Starvault core destruction. One team wins. Team goes home. Tower plates, rain, gold, fog rolls, take home. Mini-map burning like a warning flare. Drag pick, crowd roar, smite war, keep score, mid lane, shatter, nothing left to spare. Split push, ghost in the empty lane. Backdoor dream, do we trade the pain? Bare room buff on a single wave, one lost stun, and the night gets shaved. Championship of Starvault core destruction. Who's gonna crack that heart of stone? 5 minds wide in a war of function. Break their base or lose.
Nap time is over. Everyone make fun of her.
War lights dim when the kings get thrown. Championship of Starvault core destruction. One team wins. Team goes home. One team goes home. One team goes home. One team goes home. Yeah. One team goes home. All in call on the final spawn. Flash in, fear gone, health bars melt, but we stand. We stay. Last hit lands. Whole screen turns gray. Championship of Starvault core destruction. Who's gonna crack that heart of stone? 5 minds wide in a war of function. Break their base or lose your throne. This is the fight for the last eruption. Core light burst as the crown is shown. Championship of Starvault core destruction. Type GG. Kings claim the throne. Kings claim the throne. team goes home. Taxi team goes home. One team goes home. Kill pops locked in, loading screen code, grin, pick face, ticking like a time grenade.
Okay. Go. All right, everyone. Hours here managed to make it for the final match. She missed all incredible stuff like Tricky running face first into a tree and then dying,
Oh no, did he? Sorry,
and then
guys.
Square falling off his death. Yeah, there's a lot of clips we gotta go back to get.
It was that time. I'm so sorry. I fell asleep on the couch. Oh, I'm telling you.
If you throw a Pokeball at me, you can try to catch me, but it's gonna take a Master Ball to break out of that.
I
like a
imagine you
legendary.
were just. Well, I see. They tied. Oh my gosh. Tied.
Yeah, so Velanoctis swept Paradox in the first one, kind of like when they beat Meta Breakers. But then in the second game, it looked like they were going to do it again, but then Paradox started adapting, started bringing it back, closing the distance, and then two members of Tricky and Dragon lagged out on Velanoctis. And when they got back in, they couldn't move, so we had to reset that match. So they played it again.
No.
So they played it again, and Paradox swept Velanoctis, and they replayed it.
Oh man, guys. Oh my gosh, I knew. It wasn't Tabor, it was actually our creators, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, that's my new thing, guys. I don't stream it because I've got a Great Dane that is a little needy right now. Yeah, Raiders will do it to you for sure. Man, gosh, I am so sad that I missed this. I knew it was going to be such a fabulous match.
Really good matches.
Oh, man. Guys, how's everybody in chat loving it? Are y'all like, knew that it was going to be this way? I mean, wow. And how do y'all like the backdrop? Oh, it looks so good. I was wondering how it was going to look.
Yes, it looks really good. Music sounds good.
I'm
Backdrop looks good.
excited. So if they win this one, so just for everybody out there and me, are y'all arguing? I love it. I'm glad I wasn't here for all the arguing. I don't like the arguing. So yeah, I think that I love the grand finale. I am so happy for these guys for making it this
Look
far,
at that
guys.
big old fat Sumo. That's my favorite one out of all of them. Sumo.
Oh,
But
but
you
his
gotta
little
cover in the
biker.
whole logo. Look at that aim. Great aim, Sam.
So is Sam hoping for Velanoctis? Is that it? Sam, are you not going for Paradox? Is that what you're telling me?
He's using all the viewer attacks he's been saving all season.
Oh, is that he
Tournament.
has been saving them all season? That's for sure. He knew, but he's got lots of money.
He
So
just
he
won
might
more.
have lost some. He might have lost some the last couple games, though. So, oh my gosh, I am so sorry for being late, guys. I can't say it enough. And missing. I'm sorry that I missed all this game.
Don't worry, I'm a writer up for it. Reprimand. Alright. Yeah, so we're just giving them a break for a moment.
Sorry, I had to help Gus go to the bathroom. My senior citizen dog. That's what woke me up. Gus was like, hey, I gotta go to the bathroom. And he started barking at me. Hey, IRL, what you gonna do? You know?
Taco Bell. Haven't had Taco Bell in a few weeks. Sounds good.
A few weeks? I haven't had Taco Bell in years. I'm not a Taco Bell fan. Not in the least.
I can't get enough Doritos Locos Tacos.
What? Tacos? I like real tacos. If you're gonna do tacos, do real tacos, not fake meat tacos. Right?
Glad to eat Doritos Locos.
All right, guys, bear with me 1 second. When I mean I just woke up, Let me get my dog settled and I'll be right back, okay? I promise I won't lay down. I can't wait to see this match. I really was excited about it, so.
I don't even know who to go for in this coming match, because at this point, they both managed to take down the other team. Like I said, they both swept each other. So. The power of your wallet. All the pennies. Yeah, just so hard to judge because they just both have done so good, so well. See if there are any change outs in players, any character switches, what the strategy is going to be.
Championship of Starvault construction. Who's gonna crack that heart of stone? My mind's wide in a war function.
Ah, now you want T-Bill. Me too, Jerry Reezy, me too. And yeah, we're gonna have to go through and clip this, make a little, just a blooper montage of funny moments on its own from the
So Tricky ran into a tree and killed himself?
No, he didn't kill himself. He was trying to run. He hit square with the paralysis to try to run, and then he turned right into a tree. He 180'd, and there's a tree behind him, so just face first, and he got him stuck, and they killed him before he could get off of it. And then Square got into the enemy core and like slipped or something, went a little too far and fell into the core and died.
Oh no! I wish I was here to clip those. Did anybody clip them? I tell y'all, we gotta train our chat way better than what we've been doing.
Let me see. Can I run my ad now? Throw one up.
But you keep winning. Well, Sam, you know, I don't know, Sam. You're making me want to vote for, root for Paradox since you're doing all this hate on them. You know. We're supposed to, be no peripheral treatment, which I like both teams, so I can't say that. I don't play with either one of them. So root for them. Well, I have to admit, when I root for somebody, they tend to win. Just an FYI. Ask the guys from Clone Wars. I wish I could see my Great Dane. He's just sitting here staring at me like, giving me judgy eyes. Probably like y'all are judgy. I just read your feel the power of my wallet. The power. I've got the power. How do y'all like the music? I haven't. That was another thing. How's the music going with it? I love this song. Yeah, this one you look at. I can't wait. I even have one for the people who win. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for this. So, sorry, I'm still waking up. Can y'all tell I got the sleepy voice? I'm so sorry. I'm excited.
And we got the round 3 bands are in.
No way. Oh, look, Z's look, he's just going ahead and putting them in. Oh, I see.
So Paradox is going to ban Zara Velanoctis is gonna ban HBV. Can you do me a favor and throw on the
Prediction. Has he been doing all this and freaking out? Has there been dead time because he's having to do so much in the background? It's a lot of work to stream by yourself, so I apologize. I really do apologize. Back up, Gus. Alright, the predictions out there. Go, 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 go vote. Oh, Absolio, Absolio, go vote. Did you hear this? Absolio, go vote. Hey, last time you missed it, so okay, just want to make sure. It is on a 5-minute run, so oh my goodness. Oh, you've been doing 10? Oh, sorry. 5 minutes is all you get. Five. It's Miss Magazine.
Alright, I was trying to run the ad. I cannot remember how to run an ad. Power, do you remember how to run ads whenever I want? Can you do that as a mod?
Do it. I can't do that. It won't let me mess with that.
I don't know how to do it. I can't find it on my phone.
Go.
Option board of the computer.
I don't know if it does it on the phone. I think you have to do it on the computer for that. I'm not very familiar with.
Well, it looks like they're starting to get in the lobby now.
Go. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh, tingly fingers, tingly fingers.
Like they're
It's
all
time to
in,
make
so
it.
we're gonna go ahead. Move into the character select. All right, we can see off the bat, Paradox already knows who they're gonna play. We got a pole kid coming back in as Calio, Cal as Zara, ET as Drone, Square, the Niederhorn like people predicted, and Goblin as Arthea. Looks like it's gonna be the same team on the opposite side as well, except they have a Jones. Micro is gonna come in as Niederhorn. Is still
Alright.
up. I'm still check it out. It is still up top. Still have time. All right, so coming in, see Snuffy. They brought Snuffy in. Looks like they took Denny out on Velanoctis. He did great those first couple matches, so he's earned him a rest. Now it's up to his team to come through. We see Square jumping in quick on Tricky, that Niederhorn. Ooh, but he's gonna come to regret that. He's losing a lot of health, doing very little damage to Tricky. Oh, Square, why did you risk coming back? Oh, bad move. Lost the fight and the buff. Bad math, Square. Already 2-2 in the artifacts. Actually 4-2. Velanoctis coming in with that early lead in the artifact, but Paradox coming in with the early lead on the tower. Look at him. Already less than half on that first outer tower. Look at what's going on here in the mid. Ooh, ET Puppy getting dropped from a distance. Velanoctis puts their first kill on the board. Looks like Paradox is about to put their third. No, they did not. Moving in the top lane, starting off a little slow. That over there, we got Goblin trying to find his way to some cover. Tricky not letting him escape though. He's gonna jump up and finish him off. A Polkit's gonna try to take advantage of that and land some heavy hit and damage on him. Ooh, Agent goes for the ult, but can't quite get him. He's a little too high. Ooh, a Polkit landing that ult on Tricky, managing to finish him as Agent finishes off him as a Polkit. Gonna trade 1 for 1 in that.
I got a question. So since I wasn't here for the first 2 matches, have they been kind of equal with getting buffs? Because I've noticed that right now, Velanoctis is a little ahead.
Oh,
in getting these
Velanoctis.
crystals.
In every single one, Velanoctis has always kept a slight advantage at most, and at least buffs. Even in the one where Paradox swept them, Velanoctis had the lead in the buffs till like the very end, like close to like the third quarter of like the third part of like third quarter of the match. Paradox caught up on buffs.
Dang, they came back and the other team lost peeps. Or did both people lose peeps?
No, only Cowcat got chopped right there, which Cowcat needs to be careful because Cowcat has been very squishy. He's been getting dropped quickly. So he's got to be careful when he goes to support his team. Now we're going to see Snuffy get taken down right here outside the top line teleporter. We see Agent and Dragon trying to land some good shots. Dragon switching back to Arthea. We saw he was Sniper in the last match, which he did good in the first part, but after the reset, it kind of threw off his momentum, his advantage of that surprise with the Sniper. Ooh, he gets hook arrowed by Goblin. Yanked right into the tower to get taken down. Very nice. We see back here, we got, was that Square? Coming in to take Velanoctis' orange buff. Tricky and Snuffy are going to see that. Square's gonna try to go invisible, but Tricky catches him with the nitro stun, taking him down before he can get out of there.
Good try.
Good try indeed. Now we see it further down in the top lane. We see Agent got dropped here just outside the jump pad. Look at that. Goblin getting taken down by Micro, but only for Micro to get taken down right after. Another good yank by Goblin, this time on a Polkid, yanking him into the range of the tower. Cowcat taking a lot of damage himself, but manages to use an invincibility proc to help Polkid get to safety.
The right of the
Okay, a
crystal
few pokes here, a
has
few little
begun.
engagements there. Nothing too crazy yet. They're both kind of building out their characters. They all have their ults. Looks like Velanoctis has used a good amount of their ults, only having Agent's ult currently available. My goodness, a Polkid catching with his own ult, stunning Dragon, locking him in place, and taking him down with quick dagger throws. Calio, very dangerous. Now we see here in right of the crystal, we got Tricky, Agent, and Snuffy trying to move in. They're gonna catch Cowcat with that stun. Cowcat can't quite get away. He's gonna get taken down by Tricky. Yeah, okay. Like I said, kind of slow at the moment. No real engagements going on. They're kind of playing a little footsie, you know? They're poking each other here. They're poking each other there. They're not really committing to full-blown team fights at the moment. Now we see a Polkid trying to chase down Micro over here. Micro using his dash to get away. He's going to fall into the ravine. Ravine. That's the word I was looking for earlier, guys. I was like saying crevasse. I don't know.
Oh, were you getting caught up in your words?
Yeah. Oh, Micro. Look at Micro with the circles. Oh my goodness, just styling on
Oh.
Goblin.
Is he digging around? He's doing his little jig.
Managing
Bring a little
to finish
TRD
him
into
off.
it.
The
You
order
dancing with
triumphs
them
in
right
the
there.
Right of the crystals.
That's like one of those old Western movies where they shoot at their feet and they're like, dance.
And then he came back to kill him.
Exactly. All right, we see Velanoctis all pushing forward. I think we got a need-on-need fight going down over here between Micro and Square. Looks like Square's going to take off from that fight. Well, that's going down over here. You can see Snuffy and Dragon moving up on the top lane, trying to take out Paradox's tower. Both teams having put good damage into the top lane towers, but neither haven't taken one yet. It looks like they've split up both vision towers as well. Ooh, a pole kid catching. Who did he catch? He caught Snuffy in that ult, and then Dragon pulling a move straight out of Mortal Kombat said, "Get over here," and hook arrowed him to the ground.
Oh, he's still fighting to try to get out.
Yeah,
But
Snuffy manages to take a pole kid down. Dragon getting taken down over here as well. So unfortunately, that was a good move to pull him out of that ult, but neither managed to survive the fight. So unfortunate.
A pole kid stayed alive.
No, I meant Snuffy and Dragon.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah. Because the pole kid does a lot of damage as Calio. He would have taken down Snuffy if Dragon hadn't yanked him down like that, but still managed to get him. Looks like a pole kid does get dropped outside the right of the crystal over here. Oh my goodness, there's fights everywhere.
I know.
All right, let's see.
Pick one,
It's
pick
hard
one.
to keep up with all of them. I'm gonna check out Goblin. Looks like he's gonna get jumped on. I think Dragon looked like he landed a nice EMP arrow on Calcat, taking a lot of his health down. Oh, here comes Agent, dropping the ult. Calcat making good use of that hoverboard, but he can't get away. Agent taking him down.
Oh.
See a Niederhorn on Jones over here. Ooh, it doesn't work out for the Niederhorn Square, getting taken down, along with the pole kid who came to help him out, and he gets taken down as well by Tricky's rockets. Yeah, Velanoctis playing smarter, not going in as cocky, but they're not as scared anymore as the beginning of that last match. You can feel the confidence in their movements, and it's paying off for them. Now we see E.T. Puppy coming here. He's going to throw his ult down. Unfortunately, it's not really going to hit anyone. It is going to clear a good amount of the enemy minions, though. But here comes the next wave, so they're just going to replace the ones that were taken down. Ooh, is that Square coming in? Square trying to jump in on Snuffy. Looked like Tricky hit him with the stun. Oh, a pole kid taking advantage of Tricky, looking the other way to move in and finish off Snuffy. Oh my goodness, Tricky's trying to go. They broke his attention. They caused him to split attention. He chased, and then they used that opening to move in and take down his healer. Very nice. Oh, but Micro's not going to let that stand. He's going to come in and take down Calcat, taking down Paradox's healer. Unfortunately, a pole kid does complete his objective, taking down Tricky. Goblin taking down Agent. Here comes Micro. But Micro's going to get jumped on. He's not going to be able to finish that kill. He's going to get chased through the trees, managing to make it to the jump pad. They're going to chase. Ooh, Dragon trying to hit a pole kid with an EMP arrow. A pole kid with the quick reflexes manages to jump and flip before taking a lot of damage from it. Very nice, a pole kid. Good reaction. Ooh, and we see Niederhorn go down on the bottom lane vision tower. I'm not even too sure what took him down right there. I think that may have been an EMP arrow from Goblin. Goblin also going to turn and take down Dragon. Going to move in to secure that vision tower. We see a pole kid has caught Snuffy just outside the teleporter. Can't finish him off before he gets through. He's going to move in to capture it to eliminate that escape route.
Oh, now they have both vision towers?
Yeah, now they got both vision towers, so Paradox has the advantage in vision.
Have they not
Look at
noticed?
that. Velanoctis just took the bottom lane vision tower right there. Tricky moving in, but now he's getting jumped by everyone. I know he's a tank. I know he's got health, but he can't survive alone like that. None of his team there to back him up. Unfortunately, overextended and on his own, he's going to get taken down.
It seems like the comms are working for him. People are communicating in the areas that they need to be in.
Yeah, these ganks are killer. And like we saw with Tricky earlier, Paradox is doing a good job at distracting them, and they're harder to kill people, so they can move in and take down the squishies, the healers and things. So once the healers go down, the fight becomes so much harder. Now here comes Micro. Oh, moving in and taking down Square. Goblin's going to avenge the death. Both Neater hordes go down. Goblin now just letting arrows fly, and they're going everywhere. He's like Oprah Winfrey for the arrows. You get an arrow. You get an arrow.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, he cannot take him down.
Winfrey.
All right, we see E.T. Puppy moving up. Heading into the skies. He's going to throw his ult down on the enemy's green. Managed to damage Agent a little bit, but not a lot. Agent managing to recover, jumping on Goblin with his ult. He's going to take him down. They see Cowcat. Like we said, Cowcat being squishy, he's going to immediately retreat. We see Square moving in. He, unfortunately, is not going to land any kill blows, and he's going to get chased off by Agent. Someone does manage to kill Snuffy. I think it was Square, because there he is slicing. Cowcat coming back to back him up. We see Square's going to continue engaging. Dragon does a lot of damage. Oh, and Dragon's going to catch Cowcat with the hook arrow, pulling him into the tower range, taking him down. That's Square's healer. With him down, that's going to force Square to retreat. Looks like Dragon went to hook arrow. E.T. Puppy couldn't quite land the arrow. Now E.T.'s going to push off. We see Tricky over here. Coming up against Goblin. He's going to hit him with that stun from the Nitro Thruster, and then a lot of damage dealt from those Rapid Blasters, but he didn't want to try to contest against Goblin without that stun going for him. Oh, Goblin takes him down, but not before Tricky can let loose the heat-seeking rockets that finish Goblin off. 25-24. Both teams keeping the kill. Pretty evened out. See a pole kid trying to move in. He might want to take this vision tower, securing vision of the whole map for his squad. Snuffy and Dragon see him though, and they're going to attempt to move in. Or do they see him? Oh, okay, they do. Dragon's going to hit him with that EMP arrow. Going to try to launch a hook arrow at the enemy drone. Can't quite catch him. See E.T. Puppy making good use of his ult to drop those buffs quickly. T-Power, how all their buffs are pretty much even out in the total buffs they have. It's just the difference. One's maxed out purples, the other one's maxed out greens.
Now, how many towers are out?
Let's see. If we look at the map, they've both taken down 2 of each team's towers. It's just that Paradox has taken 1 in each lane, while Velanoctis has taken 2 in the bottom lane. So technically they're more at the advantage there because they've cleared more in one lane, making that lane the weaker link. But it looks like they're trying to clear this tower here in the top lane. We're going to move in a little closer because we see Snuffy going up in a fight. Now he's going to chase Agent into the right of the crystal, taking him down. We see Dragon. Oh my goodness. Dragon taking half of Cowcat's health with the EMP arrow right there. Very nice. Ooh. What was that? Did Goblin? It looked like Goblin landed a hook arrow on Dragon, tried to pull him into the tower, but Dragon countered with his own hook arrow to the ground to yank him back down. See Tricky. Team Velanoctis looking like they're trying to group up a little bit more. We see his Arthea and his Mars coming up with them to this vision tower. See Mars trying to go for a pole kid right there. You can't quite lock him down, so instead he's going to go ahead and cut his losses and move off. It must be in Paradox, must be in Rite of the Crystal, because we're not seeing them on the map. It's like Velanoctis isn't really too worried about them. Oh, but we do see Dragon and Micro moving in. They're going to take down Cowcat. Facing Paradox out of the Rite of the Crystal. They're going to attempt to catch that. We see Agent moving back in. Supporting his squad right here.
The Order triumphs in the Rite of the Crystal.
Ricky coming out to try and push Paradox. Ooh, oh! Did the minions just take down a pole kid? I think the minions just helped Tricky take down a pole kid. Very nice. That Rite of the Crystal, really worth it right there. Here comes Agent. Oh, he manages to land the ult. I didn't think it would reach that far. Micro helping him finish off Goblin right there. That's going to open up to start to push down this tower right here. Push it up on Paradox's port on towards that inner towers. We see Square. No, that's not Square. That's Micro. No, that is Square. He's trying to take down Agent. Pops out the ult. Takes a few good hits and that scares him off a bit. He's going to run away. Looks like Agent is going to get dropped along with Micro. While that's going down, we can see a push coming up in this top lane right here. It's gonna get stopped. Dragon's gonna get taken down. They do manage to get some damage on the upper tower. The second layer of defense in the outer towers for Paradox. They've taken down all the outer towers in the bottom lane of Paradox's side. Looks like Velanoctis is regrouping, retreating. Mostly back in their spawn. Oh, there's some over here we're gonna go check out. I'm in time just to see the aftermath of Micro and Agent jumping on a pole kid, taken down. Now we see Micro moving up, jumping on Square, finishing him off with a quick swipe of his sword. Head over here to where we can see some more of the enemies. We got Cowcat trying to push his lane. Dragon has been trying to land that hook arrow on ET for a while. He can't quite hit it. Oh, as I say that, there he goes, landing the hook arrow, bringing him down. A pole kid coming up behind Tricky, managing to hit a lot of damage on him, but it hasn't finished him quite yet. They do take down Dragon, though. Tricky turning around, telling the pole kid to not mess with him by finishing him off with those rockets. Unfortunately, Goblin comes to finish him off as well, but it was worth it. Velanoctis lost 2, but Paradox lost 4. Oh, is it going to be 5? Micro tries to jump in, but doesn't quite reach. Lands just out of reach of Goblin. Coming back to finish. Manages to take him out just before Goblin can take him. Back to the bottom lane. We got Dragon pushing in on Cowcat and Square. We'll see how this turns out. We can see Niederhorn running right there. You can see a shadow moving in on Dragon. Dragon makes it to the jump pad. Square is knocking out. Oh my goodness. Did he hit that while he was still in the air? Very nice. Unfortunately, does not take him down. Really just brought him closer to him so that ET could finish him off. So maybe not all that nice. Maybe not that smart to have hook arrowed him right there. Teams are split up now. Both taking to their sides. We see Agent pushing across. It's gonna go with Tricky. We'll see how this goes, because they're gonna run into a majority of the enemies right here. Oh my goodness, so many. 2 Niederhorn orcs. And oh my goodness. Tricky's gonna go down, but so is Square and a pole. We see Goblin up above trying to make his way to safety. He's taking fire from above and below. Snuffy's not going to let him go, though. He's going to finish him off as he drops to the ground. Take a look back here. We can see Micro moving in on the inner towers. He's going to give up his life to take down one. Oh my goodness, Dragon dealing a lot of damage to Square. Not sure what Square's doing. Waiting for his ult. That might not have been the smartest move to just stand there till his dash was ready. Should have maybe just got in the trees and kind of left himself. Yeah, we'll have to figure out the ads or where to set them. That way we can just activate them in standby. Oh, and steady so far. Velanoctis has managed to clear a path into Paradox's core through the bottom lane. Not quite pushing it at the moment. The Goblin moving in to take the bottom lane vision core. Tricky and ET Puppy duking it out in the top lane. Oh my goodness, the pole kid tries to jump in to do damage. Tricky turns around and starts hurting him a lot. ET Puppy finishing him off. Is he gonna take down Tricky? Tricky does get taken down.
Right,
He looks like he managed to take down a pole kid, and I think he turned around and took down ET Puppy too before he got away. In the meantime, though, it looks like I think this was Dragon over here. Managed to get in and deal a lot of damage to Paradox's core. So they're definitely gonna have to be forced to take care of this lane, because here comes Snuffy. Is he even gonna run into resistance? He's got Cowcat. Can Cowcat hold him off? Is Snuffy gonna finish the game right here? I don't think so, because here comes Cowcat and the pole kid. Oh, he's gonna get taken down. Velanoctis just making a mad dash for the enemy core. And it might go down here. Oh, Bulkhead takes him down right before. They only need a few more hits and Paradox's core is gone.
They're just battling to keep it on for a few seconds longer. Are they battling
I agree,
anywhere
CJ.
else?
If they would have,
No.
they're just so. Vela's just giving up all strategy now for a mad dash towards the core.
That's what they need to do.
It's so low. It looks like. Yeah, it looks like Paradox is going for a last-ditch effort for the Titan, but I think it's too little too late at this point. Their core is so low that they got to focus everything on defense. Oh my goodness, a pole kid melts Dragon's health. Absolutely obliterates his health bar. Goblin and ET Puppy, along with the pole kid, trying to protect this core. They got to do everything they can to stop him, and they are. Oh my goodness, is the play gonna work? Because the Titan's coming out. The Titan's coming out, and it's made its way to the enemy's. What is that? The bottom lane? Yeah, it's pushing. Let's go check it out. With all but Tricky dead on Team Velanoctis, can Tricky take out the Titan before they open a path up until the core? Dragon having returned and Snuffy, they may be able to take the Titan before it can really take down one of these towers. Especially if its team doesn't jump to help, but its team can't jump to help. Oh, just barely enough health left. You want Paradox to push, but at the same time, they can't, because if even one member of Velanoctis gets past them into that core, oh my goodness, Polkid. He caught Agent right out of that jump pad with his ult. He was waiting, using the flips to dodge his ult. Oh, but he gets taken down, getting outplayed by Dragon and Agent. Dragon can't quite find the target with his hook arrow. Ooh, we see E.T. Puppy throwing down the mine and his little weaken grenade. That's gonna hurt Agent right there. Might leave him up to get killed. I don't know. He's backing up a bit. He's gonna ult to ensure that he gets to that health tower. And we gotta make sure we watch this very closely. Oh, they pulled him in. Why would you do that? No, why would you pull him in?
You helped
Why?
him. Oh no!
Why, Goblin? Why?
Who did that? Who did it?
Goblin pulled him into his base, giving him the win. Oh my goodness.
Did
Oh
Goblin
my
get paid?
goodness. Goblin.
Did Goblin get
Boo
paid?
this man. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Goblin. It must be on their payroll.
Oh my goodness, Goblin. I'm sorry I got that on tape, Goblin. I'm sorry.
It was.
You are
Oh
never
my
gonna live that down.
No. Yeah, I think Gob is the spy. He's on their bankroll. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, Velanoctis taking the round.
And I got that on a clip. It's been clipped.
No, Paradox was on their last leg right there. Even if Goblin hadn't done that, they would have really had
It was
to
an
have
animal.
outplayed the hell out of Velanoctis to survive that. It was still funny though.
It was. All right, so with this win, they win to move forward to actually.
He pulled himself
for
in.
the
It
final?
looked like the pool was red. Maybe he did. Maybe I'm tripping on colors. So that is not the end. It is best out of 5. So Velanoctis is in the lead.
Best out of 5. Okay.
Paradox has not
Alright.
lost.
So, all right. So Paradox has to win at least 2 more to win, and Velanoctis only has to win 1. See, they have me around here because they just need to, I'm the one that doesn't know anything, to help the people who are in chat who doesn't know anything. See, it's a win-win. All right, let me end that prediction. Who actually won this one?
It was Velanoctis that won that round. So
No, I do know that. I meant who won the Finnies. Let's see. Oh, Denny! Denny was the main one to. Oh, him and Opsoyo are the only ones.
nice. Denny was killing it in those matches today. I'm telling you, that Archer, All right, and it looks like that is it for tonight. We're gonna call it there. That is gonna be part 1 of the grand finals. I believe we will come back this weekend. The exact day will be decided at some
And I
point. I'm
won't fall
assuming
asleep.
tomorrow.
I promise.
So-
No naps. No naps. I'll be here for the whole thing. I'm just so sorry I missed it. These look like, I mean, these teams are so even, right? Very even.
They're crazy matches.
These
Crazy
are long
matches.
matches. Yeah,
It can
that's what
definitely
happens
be
when you get
said
some
that
top-tier
this-
teams together.
Yeah. There is no clear winner of this. Both have been doing incredible. Oh.
Yeah. I just hate that they had to redo that one with the comeback. That would have been nice for a full comeback. I know beauty nap. That's what I try to tell people. I got to keep my looks. I got to have these naps. Yeah, it was not intentional. Trust me. I sit down for 2 seconds and I'm out. So that's why I never sit down. All right, guys, this was absolutely fabulous. Thank everybody for coming out. Make sure that you keep an eye out for news on when the next one's going to be. It looks like it's going to be the weekend, so hopefully we're going to have that match and determine who's going to win the championship, who's going to be the winners. Again, thank you for the 2 teams for coming out, Velanoctis and Paradox, and the 2 captains for supporting their teams. Thank you for Thea Games for bringing out this wonderful game for us to watch and play, and for also supporting the game, this tournament with the $5,000 prize pool. Remember, that's what they're fighting for. So that's pretty fantastic to get that money. They would like that. I would like that. Anybody want to share? You can always put it into my PayPal. Tips are appreciated. Just kidding. Anyways,
right,
thank
everyone.
you, MeanSanta, for doing the tournament also. Don't interrupt me. And thank you, MeanSanta, y'all. Make sure when y'all see MeanSanta out there to thank him. He puts a lot of hard work into this and a lot of time. It takes a lot to do this. So, and thank you for Z for putting on such a great cast, and also Triplex for putting on. He had to stay up all night. He's on vacation. That's how dedicated Triplex is for giving me all the Spanish version of this game. So I don't speak Spanish, but kudos to Triplex for staying up for us too. All right, now I'm gonna put it back to Z. Thank you so much, Z.
All right, everyone. Y'all have yourselves a great night. We'll keep y'all updated and make sure you come by to watch the finals of the finals. We'll catch y'all next time. We're out of here.
Who's gonna crack that heart of stone? 5 minds wide in a war of function. Break that base or lose your throne. This is the fight for the last eruption. Core light burst and spread the show. Championship of Starvault core destruction. Type GG. Kings claim the throne.